I have as my very special guest the phenomenal Christopher, the champ I am, Hampton.
Thank you, Dr. Ron. It's good to be here.
Yes, and we're excited to have you.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right in. For our viewers who may not be too familiar, why don't you give them a little bit more about who you are and what it is that you do and all this greatness you bring to the world?
Great, great. Well, again, I'm Chris Hampton, also known as Champ I Am. No, I did not spell champion incorrectly. I know how to spell, right?
Yes.
But, it's abbreviation of my name, Champ.
Hmm.
So, and also I am a champ, right? And then the I am portion talks about I am everything that I need. When it looks at everything I need is on the inside of me. So it's my job to cultivate it and develop it and to grow it. And then I have a spiritual relationship where I have a connection to the I am,
I love it. I
So I
love
reflect
that.
the I am and all that too. So the platform is more of leadership. So I do leadership and developments. I speak at, schools, colleges, universities, in the corporate spaces, talking about self-leadership.
I love it.
We talk about leadership and we focus on how we lead other people,
Right?
and we don't spend any time building on the soft skill of how to lead yourself.
Yes, that's very important.
Vision and purpose are the two lenses that you need to see life clearly. That quote was by Christopher Hampton. Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm Christopher Hampton. I'm your personal leadership mentor. I'm a community leader. I'm an author and a global teacher. And today I'm going to teach you how to see life more clearly. I didn't realize how significant that quote was until one day I was teaching a class in a PowerPoint and I could see what's in front of me, but when I looked what was before me, the PowerPoint screen was blurry, and I'm sitting here adjusting the projector and saying, does that look right to you? And they're like, it looks fine. There was something wrong with you, Chris. What I found out was I needed glasses. I could see clearly what was in front of me, but when it came to seeing before me, I was living with blurry vision. And I'm here today to talk to some of y'all who are suffering the same way in life, and you're suffering with blurred vision. Blurred vision. And what happens is I need to show you that there's two lenses that you need to really adjust. And we're going to talk about that right now. But before I talk about the two lenses, I need to talk about there's two ways of seeing. So there's vision, and what vision means is that it's a clear mental picture of a preferable future. That's you sitting there doing the best version of yourself. That's you starting your business. It's anywhere that's different from now. You see your future, and your future is bright, and you are in control, and you are building the best family that you could be. It's the future.
And so, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this new initiative you have with Lead You?
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Lead you, like Lead University, learning to lead every day, accepting yourself daily. And it's helping college students and university students to be able to build that soft skill of self-leadership, self-discovery, understanding, that they have a purpose in life. And a lot of times we select our careers based off of vehicles, right?
Yes.
So if I want to be a teacher, then what happens is my guidance counselor tells me that I need to be a teacher in a school, but the world has changed now
Right.
where the school can be the world.
Yes.
I'm a global teacher, I'm an international
I
teacher,
love it.
and I'm not trapped to a classroom. So by having these sessions where we talk about leading you, we've helped them to find out what their vision for their life is, what their purpose is, and then everything else is built around that, and they start to lead themselves that way. The other area I like to talk about is that I feel is lacking is leading yourself emotionally in the mental health space as
Yes, so
well.
important, so important with what's going on in the world today. Yes,
Yeah.
please share a little bit more
Well,
about that.
we talk about again how to lead outside, and then we're emotionally masking. We walk around and we have a mask on, and I want you to be able to say if you're hurt. We need to be able to deal with our hurts, whether they're childhood traumas and the things that have hurt us from our past, and we just don't know how to deal with it. Take the time to deal with it. I have an acronym that I talk about called HEAL, and it says that you have to be able to help yourself, you have to be able to encourage yourself,
Mhm.
You have to be able to accept yourself, and you have to be able to love yourself. So that whole entire self-healing side of being able to look at yourself and be able to say, I need help, that's the first step.
Do this, because this is what you're going to have to do today, is the HEAL. H stands for help yourself. Some of you are still sick. And with the first part of your healing is to realize that I gotta help myself by realizing that I need to get help. And it's okay that you need help. Because you'll never ever confront what you don't identify. So you need to be able to say, I need help. And I don't care what people think about me. I need help. Because I'm not going another day in the pattern that I've been doing. I need to break the pattern today. I need help. Say, I need help.
I need help.
The E is encourage yourself. Because this healing is a journey. It's the beginning of a journey. It's not, get out the microwave generation and realize that some of the best things take time. And that you're going to go through a journey that people are not going to understand. So you have to be able to have the spiritual and the physical and the personal ability to be able to encourage yourself in this journey. Tell them, I'm not where I used to be. And I got a direction that I'm going to be. The A is accept yourself.
I love this.
You got to accept yourself in the healing process today. And what I mean by that is you accept yourself with the flaws that you have. I'm flawed, y'all. I might look good up here and fine piece of chocolate I am. I wasn't able to say I'm the fine piece of chocolate that I am. It took me a long time to get there. It took me 48 years to be able to say I'm a fine piece of chocolate. Because I had to accept myself. I had to adjust my prescription of how I saw myself.
That's so good.
And I have flaws and I have shortcomings and I'm not like Jesus. Why ain't walking on water yet? But I got flaws, right? I'm accepting the flaws in this moment. And the last and most important part is you need to love yourself. And you need to love yourself unconditionally. Flaws and all. Say, today I'm making room for my healing. I've created a space for my healing. I am healing today. Thank you.